Fire in the hole, let's cook some roast beef. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on for you today is I've got a USDA prime picanha beef cap. Sirloin beef cap is what it is. And I'm going to use this thing to make the most awesome roast beef sandwich that I have ever had. And I'm gonna give him an injection of some of this. This is my favorite marinade for beef. This is Pirate's Gold marinade, West Indian marinade. I love this stuff. And while I'm giving him the injection of marinade, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Hope you don't mind. Well, even if you do, you're kind of captive, aren't you? Anyway, when I was a young man working down in Hollywood, Florida, I worked at the Ford dealership. I was a mechanic down there, and my favorite part of the week was on Friday when I would go have lunch at a place called Neba. Neba's not there anymore, it went out of business, but they had the best roast beef sandwiches I've ever had in my whole life. So anyway, I don't know why they're out of business, but they are. Get some more of that marinade in my injector here. We're giving him a Pirate's Gold injection. Pirate's Gold is some good stuff. It's soy sauce and pineapple juice, and it's got some other West Indies spices in it that makes the best marinade ever. Anyway, every Friday I'd get my paycheck and I'd go down to a place called Neba, and Neba had roast beef sandwiches. And my favorite sandwich was their deluxe roast beef sandwich, which consisted of roast beef on a ciabatta bun with coleslaw right in the sandwich, and barbecue sauce and horseradish sauce. So I'm going to try to recreate that today. I'm going to let this marinate overnight. Then tomorrow we'll get him on the grill and we'll do a reverse sear to him. And we'll go from there. So stay tuned. My well marinated picanha is on the fire. I've got my Inkbird thermometer set up. Got him set for 130. When he gets to 130, we'll pull him off there and give him a good sear. Then we'll slice him up and make this awesome roast beef sandwich. So stay tuned. The Inkbird thermometer has done its job. We're up to 130 degrees internal. What we're going to do now is grab him off there and throw him right on the hot fire. Sear him up right on the hot fire. Let's bring this over here where you can see it. It's not going to take long. We'll get him seared up. We'll get some slices of that and we'll make a sandwich. You want to see it sear? I don't think you need to, do you? It's beautifully marinated meat. You'll see it when I slice it, so stay tuned. Alright, my roast beef is done. Got a nice sear on it. We're going to cut across the grain. Slicing across the grain this way as thin as I can make it. It's going to take a while to get to the rare part, I think. This part's too cooked for me. It's nice and juicy though. There, it's starting to look like something. Getting nice slices of roast beef. I'll eat that, don't you worry. Get that off of there. Another slice of nice rare roast beef. Oh man, this smells so good. That Pirate's Gold is so amazing. Get some more beef off of there. Enough to make a sandwich. Ah yeah, how's that look? Not too shabby, huh? Not bad. Too bad I don't have one of those slicing machines, huh? I gotta get one of those. A little bit more meat for my sandwich, I think. Get a little bit more. Okay, nice juicy roast beef. Alright, I think that's enough for a sandwich. Let's put this sandwich together. I got my nicely toasted ciabatta bun. I'm going to get some of that roast beef. Well, first I want to put some of this. This is Engelhofer if I can get it in the frame where you could see it. Engelhofer cream style horseradish. I want to get some of that on the bottom of the bun. Very nice. Let's spread that out a little bit. Where's my knife? Spread that out on the bottom of that bun. Engelhofer cream style horseradish. Good stuff. Let me tell you what. Okay, now we can get some of that roast beef on there. Some of that nice, rare roast beef. Just the way I like it. Rare. That's what I like. Oh man, look at that. Can you see that? Okay, a little bit more, I think. And a little bit louder now. Okay. That's what I call, not one more. That's what I call a generous portion of roast beef. Now on top of that, we're going to put some of this. This is Rob's Family Barbecue hot barbecue sauce. We happened to go there this weekend and I bought a bottle of it to put on my sandwich. Some Rob's Family Barbecue hot barbecue sauce. And now the coup de grace, as far as I'm concerned, this is what they used to do at Neba. They would get a scoop of coleslaw and put it right in the sandwich, just like that. Put the top on that. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. I want to show you what that looks like. Too bad I can't find the camera lens. There it is. How about that? Does that look like a roast beef sandwich or what? Let me get a beer and we'll get a taste of this puppy. Stay tuned. Meine Damen und Herren, the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show, and here's today's beer. Arrogant Bastard Ale from the Stone Brewing Company. We've had this before. This is an awesome ale. Let me tell you what, 7% alcohol, and this is a nice dark ale. Look at that. Wow. Woohoo, that's beautiful. Arrogant Bastard Ale. Look at that stuff. How does that look? You know that's going to be good. Arrogant Bastard, you're not worthy. You're not worthy. There's a whole little blurb on here about how you're not worthy to drink this because all you ever drink is butt wiper. Right, Lassa? Let's take a sniff of that, baby. Woo! That's some heady topper hops beer right there. Arrogant Bastard. Lassa, join me, won't you? Wow. That's unbelievable. So smooth. So dark. It's not as dark as a stout, but you can see how dark it is. And it is one amazing ale. Let me tell you what. You want to know what else is amazing? This sandwich I made. Let me get this thing over here. I can't wait to get this in my mouth. This is bringing back my early days as a mechanic. Many years ago. And there's no way to do this. There's only one way to do this, to attack it. You got to attack it head on. Ready? Here we go. I'm going in. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. That is awesome. Let me tell you what. That's one hell of a sandwich. Right there. Wow. All right. Once again, you've spent 15 or 20 minutes wasting your day watching the Root Boy cook. And don't write to me and say, oh, that's not the ultimate roast beef sandwich. You should have put cheese in it. Or you should have put bacon in it. Make your own sandwich. Put whatever you want in it, okay? I'm not your cook, your personal chef. I made this for me. This is what I like right here. Anyway, babies, you know what I always say. If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go see whoever's in the iCard. Oh, I know who it is. Rivet Gardner. Rivet Gardner is in the iCard. And the reason he's in the iCard is he sent me 8.5 pounds of sriracha. How could I forget? Rivet. John, his name's John. He's an amazing cook. I bet you'd love some of this sandwich, wouldn't you, John? I know I'm having a good time with it. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Ah, that pecan is delicious. So go see John, Rivet Gardener. He's not going to send you 8.5 pounds of sriracha, but he's an amazing chef. He cooks stuff from all over the world. Subscribe to me. Come back next week. Look at this beer. Look at the color of that. Wow. Subscribe to me. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. You got that going for you. Okay, babies. Bye.